that's why I wanted to make this opportunity as interactive as possible. This here is called the warrior pose. And if you have space in your seat and you can actually get into a position, maybe sideways in your chair, you're going to be lifting your hands up. You're going to put one foot in front of you and drop one leg down to your side. And this here, we're going to be lifting our arms all the way up, nice and slowly. And this here is considered a warrior one pose. And we're taking a nice clean breath, and we're just giving so much thanks and praise about where we are and where we've been, and just take that breath and drop our arms down to our elbows, to our shoulder length right here. And we're just going to turn our torso to our left in your seat, nice and comfortably, if you can do that safely. And we're opening up our diaphragm, which is a great exercise to do before eating. And we're breathing in, and we're just giving thanks and praise for this energy that's in front of us and this knowledge and awareness. Coming back to the center nice and slowly, making sure that you breathe. And we're going to turn all the way to our right. And we're facing each other. And you're facing your screen at this point, or to your right. Now you're just in this position and you're breathing in and letting it go. Dropping those elbows down. Okay. And wiggle those fingers a little bit. And move those toes around because they're just not getting no kind of love. Just go ahead and wiggle those toes down. We're going to come right back to center. We're sitting back into our center, going back, bringing our torso back to the center and dropping our arms down at our sides. And we're going to come right back into turning back towards our screens. And that was a quick mindful movement. And this is something that I want you to think about. You're going to see these patterns that I'm using to help you to reprogram what it is that you've been not doing to get out of where you are. So now let's look at the understanding of the historical context of trauma and its framework, the ecological system theory. Prior to the 1930s, when it came to our cultural views of exploring the behavioral health, they're limited because there were few practitioners representing us as individuals in a collective comfortably. So this being a problem, we didn't have as much resource in our community to really actually get extra help in understanding the trauma based on our scoring. We're not having those assessments within our own communities or even within our own homes. But if we've been doing these kind of assessments on ourselves since it came out back in the 1990s when the Folletti study came out, according to the Mental Health America, I put a scale of 13 to 23% of us collectively seeking professional help. We are on the 16% side, 16 to 17% as African Americans as far as seeking professional help. And many of us aren't aware of how to get those assessments or referrals or accommodations to better serve our general well-being, and are able to, because of that, we're not able to get adequate information. And so that is stepping outside of our comfort zone, because back in the day, it was our church, it was our family, and it was just the communities that we created within ourselves. And now, because our problem has gotten a little bit bigger than ourselves, it's time to have this kind of conversation, know what your score is, and be able to say, wow, if I'm at a score that is greater than 6, then I really should be thinking about what else can I be doing or considering alternatively to get past where I'm at. So now, how does this affect you as an adult? In the center here, you see as an individual, that's you right there in the middle. What's happening, all that is outside. So you're bringing that outside. And as soon as you exit your home, now you're out in the community. You're looking at the school, you're looking at the church, your peers, what's going on at work.